Okay, things have changed for Sawyer. Good to know, good to know. Hello, Sim family. My name is Carrie Jessica. If you are brand new, I am so happy to have you. If you are returning, I'm happy to have you back. I am your friendly neighborhood silver-haired simmer, the mom in the neighborhood that spends a lot of screen time. Just a lot of screen time. Today we're gonna hop back into The Sims 4 Not So Very Household. This is probably my favorite Let's Play that I have ever done. I love this little family so much. So we do have some like objectives to do today while my game is starting up. I would like for Rob to move in. I feel like we are definitely at that point. I would like for Everly to go visit her mother so she can meet her new baby brother. Maybe also see if Megan is expecting, because I put a closet in this household a very long time ago. Because Aiden is the Rose Gen serial romantic aspiration, I really wanted to see what kind of nonsense a closet could cause in his relationships, thinking he or a partner would end up cheating and who knows what in the closet. No one really did that, but our little brother Daxton slept with everybody in the closet. He slept with not only Aiden's best friend, but also his ex-fiance and Everly's mother. So the only role models that Everly has in her life is her mom, who is a criminal who has like arranged the murder of a husband. You know, her mom is kind of messy. Her dad, she's watched him date a million people before finally meeting the one. And her dad has been, they're very close, but he's not super like, he's not a super dad. He's more like the best friend dad. Like he has just always expected Everly to be mature enough to handle her things that she needs to get done without ever really being like the influence behind making sure those things got done. All right, let's go ahead and travel to mom's. Ooh, what is that face about, babe? We're not traveling with anyone. We're just going to go to mom's house. So she just doesn't have like serious role models. Now I will say that Aiden's new partner, Rob, he is a college professor. He seems like he's this like neat freak guy. Like he just seems very different than everyone else in Everly's life. And I think that they're going to be very close, because I think that there isn't anyone in her family who's quite like she is, but ironically, this new partner of her dad's that has come into her life while she was a teenager, I think they're gonna have a lot in common, which will be really good. So she's kind of an introvert. She's a real brainy girl. She has started thinking that she wants to be an astronaut, but we're really just like starting to tell family about it. Like, this is kind of what I think I'm into. We're gonna meet your little brother, and I'm pretty sure that I have a whole toddler room set up. Megan is in her room. Okay, so yeah, he's got a little room, so he's kind of good to go. We will probably end up having to take care of the baby since we can't really control Megan right now. We're gonna tell mom an unbelievable story. I think she's gonna tell her mom, like, you are not gonna, like, oh, never mind, her mom knows. I was gonna say that she's gonna tell her mom how crazy her Uncle Daxton was at the party, but Daxton slept with Megan in the closet. So, like, she already knows. So, awkward. Just awkward all the way around. When Megan stands up, I swear to God, if she is pregnant, oh my God, I actually think she is. I can't tell. Megan is pregnant, and I know she slept with Daxton. Everly is going to have like a DNA full sibling, but it's not a full sibling because they don't have the same dad, but the uncle is the dad. Everly is already kind of noticing that her mom's got a bit of a bump. Stranger danger. Okay. Oh no, she's having familial distress from being near her family. I just need to escape this family. Okay, yeah, I feel like Everly is figuring out that her mom is a criminal. I think she's figuring out that her mother has a very gray moral compass, like at best, and I don't think that Everly likes that at all, considering this familial distress and finding out that her mom is pregnant with Everly's uncle's baby. Like, I feel like Everly is not This is too messy. This is too messy. At least Everly seems to be into playing with the baby, even though she still is having all of this familiar distress. Okay, so maybe Everly is not going to stay the night here. Maybe she is going to, maybe she's going to want to come in, and she's putting the baby to bed. Oh, okay, so our cousin is also pregnant again. Maybe Everly is going to... Maybe Everly is going to want to kind of be a part of her younger siblings' lives just because she almost feels bad about what a train wreck their mother is. So it's going to be this weird thing of where like she doesn't want to be around her mom, but she also doesn't want her younger siblings to feel like abandoned by her. So wow, that's rough. I always wondered if Everly would find out what her mom does and like not want to be close to her after that. Okay, so now that we've got this little kiddo in bed, we are, oh, he's getting so big. She did have a little bit of some feelings from playing with a toddler. Let's have Everly try to talk to her mom about, oh, never mind. Her mother is sleeping in her bed. Okay, Everly, I think you should just go back to your dad's house. Let's clean that up and let's go ahead and make ourselves a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm gonna have her, let's study and homework. Let's see, what can we say that she's actually like looking into Astronaut? We're going to study some science, and this is where she's going to do a little research and find out what it takes to be an astronaut. So she's going to find out like, listen, you're going to need to have amazing handiness. You're going to need to be physically fit. You're going to need to have knowledge of a rocket ship. You actually have to build a rocket ship from scratch in order to be an astronaut. Duh. So after she finds these things out, that's when she'll start focusing on her skills, because we have not done that for her. We have focused on skills in general, but not her future skills that she has to max out, because she didn't even have an interest in being an astronaut until this project that she did, where she gained a little rocket science and was just like, wow, that's actually really cool. I want to do that. Oh, we are. Look, we're increasing our rocket science and our writing. Okay, this is cool. So we're gonna have to do a lot of studying of science. That'll make sense. So even though her dad is like the president of the free world or the sim world, I don't want it to be that he can just like buy her a rocket and she can get started on it. I would like for it to be more that like Rob is an educator. He works at Brightchester, and maybe he will have maybe some connections at Brightchester so that she can start sitting in on some early classes, like college level classes. Like we won't get college credit. I wish that we could take like AP classes if your grades are high enough. But that'll kind of be like the focus of like where she's starting to gain these skills. Like maybe she's taking an online AP class that she is studying up for right now. All right, we're gonna study up on science later. We have to actually do our regular homework too. Oh my gosh, he woke up very flirty. He is just really happy with life right now. We're gonna go to work today, and then when he gets home, that's when we're going to invite Rob over and ask him if maybe he would like to move in with us. Aiden, I wanted to let you know that I'm pregnant. Logan and I will be expecting a little one soon. That is so sweet. I love that for you. Wait, no. Did she sleep with? Our family tree might just explode. Let's see, Daxon does not have any babies as of now. And then, okay, so D'Angelo's dad is Joseph Amato, and we don't know him because she was married to Gavin's Subject, and in fact, the baby's last name is Subject. So I think that Megan might even be lying about the paternity of this child. Like, I mean, it's not a stretch. She is, again, moral gray area. Her moral compass is not set to due north. I don't know what it's set to. Okay, so a couple of things with Aiden. I'm going to have him choose a new aspiration because he's completed the serial romantic aspiration. So we're going to jump over to soulmate. Now that he's met his person, I think that that is a very fitting next jump to him. He is done with his serial romantic life. He is definitely ready to settle down. Okay, this is so funny that she has picked up being a great kisser. Kisser? Kisser. This is one of those, like, I have it to where you can inherit traits from your parents, and her dad has the great kisser. So interesting. And this distant, I don't know if I think that it's from her dad as well, or if it's really, I think that it's more heavily focused on her mom. All right, Aiden is going to, well, first he's going to clean up the trash. Good on ya. I'm not going to stop that from happening. Oh no, he's feeling angry. Maybe he's like fed up that there's trash on the floor. He's like, wasn't the cleaning lady literally just here? She said she was all done. Oh, okay, got it. They don't have an outside trash can. Let me get them an outside trash can. That's the problem. All right. Morgan kiss his neck. So freaking cute. Okay, we're going to, let's see if it comes up pretty like towards the front here. Asked to join household. First, let's become best friends. I want Aiden to tell him, like, you are, okay, I maybe didn't need to be that zoomed in. I want Aiden to tell him that, like, you are the closest to me that someone can be. I am just so happy to have you in my life, and I would like it if you would move in. And he said yes. Okay, I love it. Oh no, we're apparently late for work. So, bye. What's, okay, oh my God. Sir, you have dressed yourself. What in the world do you have going on? That is so freaking cute that I can't even. Like, is this your work outfit? Because I'm obsessed. Everly is going to come down and she is going to get her dinner, and I am going to have Rob come talk to her a bit about this whole astronaut thing that she is super into. Everly is going to be like so excited talking to her parents about this because she's so excited about it. Oh, ask for blessing to marry. What? Oh my God, that is so freaking cute. I can't. Oh, considering, I'm like, I know that was ridiculous for me to get teary-eyed, but Aiden's parents are both gone and his big sister is gone. He's technically like the oldest person in his family, and what? Claudia just aged up to a young adult. Okay, I was not expecting that. So the idea of like asking his daughter, that was so cute. Everly, please say yes. Okay, he's right there, you guys. What'd she say? Oh, what? What'd she say? Am I gonna know what she said? Am I gonna know what she said? Okay, you've got to be kidding. He's very happy, so I'm gonna... Rob is good. Good. Okay, I don't really know. I don't know what's going on with this conversation. All right, hopefully she's gonna say yes, because if she said no, I would be so sad. Are you seriously gonna have that as like an interaction and not tell me what the hell she said? A pleasant conversation, so I think... I cannot believe that you would give me that interaction and not tell me what in the hell happened. Okay, you guys are gonna kiss, but I actually want Everly to talk to Rob about this whole astronaut thing, because he for sure, like I even just said, he knows someone at the university who teaches, who's also an astronaut. And I want him, oh, it's 9:30 at night. God, I hate time in this game. I'm gonna pretend like it's not 9:30 at night. He is gonna tell her, like, I have a professor that I would love for you to meet. She used to be an astronaut. She now does part-time astronaut things and is a teacher over at the university. And I think that she would love to meet you and hear about how Adopt is care dependent. Yes. You better stop. Nothing is hysterical. Nothing is remotely funny, sir. Okay, well that just messed up my evening. All right, you know what? We need to do our homework. We're going to do our homework and we're going to go to bed. Ooh, no, we have a project as well. Okay. We're not doing the project tonight. That's okay. So Claudia is a young adult. Let's talk about that. So apparently they're not the same age. Let's put your homework right there. So let's see what that means for Okay, is Sawyer still a teenager? He's still a teenager. Oh my god, he's self-absorbed. That's his trait. Freaking love that. Okay, so Claudia being a young adult now, this love triangle I don't think is going to be a thing anymore. Especially considering I think that maybe Claudia being a little bit older is maybe why he had the bigger like crush on her. Maybe it was just more of like a extremely attractive. So freaking cute. Do I hop over and see what he thinks about her? I don't know. I don't know. She's not boy crazy. I need to just chill. She's not boy crazy. She's got plenty of time. She's not going to be that wrapped up in all of it. And he is cleaning the bathtub again. I swear to God. Sir, calm down. I forgot that I had the cuddle mod. Pause. I forgot that I had this cuddle mod thing in. This is like the first time that I can think of that I'm seeing it. I don't think I've seen it, but I've seen it on other people's games. This is the first time in my game that I've seen it. How do I look at them from overhead? I need angles. I need to see this. They're freaking beautiful. I love them so much. And just to be very clear, I think that I would love for Aiden regardless of his orientation or the gender of his partner. I'm just so happy that Aiden, who struggled so much to feel truly connected to another person, and that being such a driving force of literally what he was made of, to then have like found it. Her dad is majorly in love with love, and Everly is a zombie. Yep. Oh, D'Angelo aged up to a child. Okay, well, we'll have to go back over to our mom's house again because now our little brother is a kiddo. We'll give him a child CC makeover here when I am about finished up. Hopefully I'll remember. Okay, does Rob have work today? You little dancing machine? He has work in 5 hours, and then Aiden has work in 4 hours, and Everly will go to school. Okay, so after they all get home from work and school, that's when we will have Rob and Everly maybe bond a little bit, and he can take her up to Brightchester and have her meet this professor that he knows and make this astronaut thing a little bit more tangible, because I feel like when you have a big dream like that, it can often be that when you start sharing it with other adults, they might think that like, what are the odds? Like, what are the odds that you'll actually be an astronaut? Like, maybe you should pick something a little bit more normally achieved, a little bit easier to achieve, and Everly is not having it. And her dad also would not have it. Her dad is like, I am the leader of the free world, so obviously you can be anything that you want to be. They're both just like so into each other. It is crazy to me. Like, they are so happy. All right, everyone is pretty much off to school and work. We will catch them when they get home from their day. Ooh, Daxton wants to call Aiden during the day while he's at work. He definitely wants to take this call because I think Daxton's gonna be like, I don't know what to do. Megan's pregnant and I totally was with her. I don't know if it's mine. She hasn't said anything to me. Like, I'm freaking out. Oh, Sawyer's calling. Oh. Have you heard of something called motive trials? Apparently they take a bunch of Sims and put them in some remote place and let them battle it out like royally. Do you think you'd want to be a part of something like that? Count me in, or only if it's less than a fortnight. I think she's going to be like, what are you even talking about? That is nonsense. So, yeah, unfortunately, I was really hoping that it was going to be like a, by the way, I have a crush on you call. Oh, he needs a day off from work. Yes, you know what? You do need a day off from work. Very, very much so. I want that for you. In fact, all right, he does not have work for 2 days. Oh, which is kind of perfect because he's like, he wants to be done and he has 2 days off from work and his birthday is in 3 days. He is so close from being able to retire and he wants that. So I think he's going to work on some writing. Maybe they should go on a little vacation. That would be very nice. Yay, Rob is home from work and he is hungry. So we will eat some dinner, and then Rob is going to take Everly to go meet this professor that he knows at the university. Aiden, you're so freaking adorable. Oh my God, he's cleaning the bathtub. Like, dude, give it a rest. You could tell in my household I am not the clean one. I am just like, it's fine. It's fine. Couldn't I do this later? Yeah, you could do it later. It doesn't have to be done. Like, we have a housekeeper and you literally cleaned all of the bathrooms yesterday. So you're the only one creating this situation. Okay, is this a fire? What is actually happening? Oh, it's broken. All right, Aiden is inspired, so I think he's gonna tell Rob, like, hey, I am so happy that you are home. I made meatballs for everyone, and I am actually going to go up and I'm gonna work on some writing, if you're okay with that. And maybe this will be the first time that he doesn't write about his mom, because so far all he's ever written about are his mom's like wild stories that she's kind of told him, like things that he heard while he was a kid. So this will be the first time. I know Rob's driving me nuts with like the patchy hair bleeding through with the backpack. This will be the first time that he's maybe going to write about something that is a little bit more personal to him instead of like sharing stories that someone else told him. I think that he should write a story about actually finding love. Okay, this is where Rob and she are going to start talking about the whole astronaut situation, about how she wants to do that, and where are you running off to? Just stop. You're not that tired. And he's going to tell her, okay, so when you're done eating, I'm going to take you up to the university because I think that you will start to see that it is very much something that you can do. Oh, and she had an annoying day at school. She actually met a few friends at school, a few other kids. She met Seema, and she met this kid Gordon. He's a teenager, but he has the preteen trait on. So she did meet these two other kids. So I'm wondering if maybe they might have an interest in, I almost said astronautics. That's not what it's called. Maybe they also are smart kids. Maybe she met them and, you know, like they're also in AP classes and, you know, they have these like aspirations of things that they want to do. I think she's super excited that she's going to go up to the university. You know what I have not done? I never looked to see what he thinks about Aiden. What if I click on that and it's like perceived as basic looking? I would be so sad. Very attractive. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. We never saw his house in game. He never invited Aiden over, but he actually used to live right here. And his next door neighbor is this Sim, whose last name is Roman. And Roman is an astronaut and is also maybe like an adjunct professor at the college. So meaning that she teaches very like part-time and does like a lot of online classes. So even though Rob doesn't like know her or have a relationship with her, they both work together, so they would know each other. Everly, no. We're not getting on the door too. Show appreciation to host. Okay. We're gonna say stepdaughter for lack of like, I know they're not married, but I think that that is how he would feel about her since he's already like adopted her as a care dependent and they seem to get along very well. And we're going to have Everly come give her a respectful introduction. And Rob is going to be telling, what is her name? Kara, that Everly is super interested in being an astronaut when she gets a little bit older and that she's already learning things in school about rocket science and she's working on getting her logic up. And is there anything else that you could tell her that, you know, to help get her prepared? So Kara is going to tell her the real deal of it. She's going to tell Everly, like, you're going to need to have your handiness up. You're going to need to have your fitness up. It is a serious job. It is going to take a lot of work for you outside of work to get your skills up because it's, oh, she has good vibes from an extrovert nearby. That's Rob. Kara is going to tell Everly, I've actually been thinking about having a club where it is going to be high school kids that think that they want to go into like rocket science in college to where, no, we're not going to do that homework. That's not even your real homework. so that you can meet other kids who also have that same interest. And I think it would be a good place where we could start cultivating the different skills and things that you'll need. And we're going to discuss some fitness techniques about it. And we're going to talk about some recent studies. Like we just really want her to know that we are serious. We really want to do this. And Kara's going to say, yeah, I think, oh, she's a genius. Kara's going to say, like, yeah, I think that you would be a great fit for this club that I want to put together. Does that sound like it interests you? And Everly is like, yes, heck yes. And Kara's going to ask Everly, is there anyone else at your school that you think would also be interested? And Sawyer has been in her Smarty Pants club for a long time. She's going to be like, yeah, I actually have a friend named Sawyer, and I think, why are you polishing things to perfection? Just go home. You're kind of a mess. And Everly's going to be like, yeah, I have my friend Sawyer, I think would be super interested, even if he doesn't necessarily want to become an astronaut. I think that he would just like seeing what there is to offer. She has a cake in her house. Okay, Kara. So yeah, we are going to put this club together right now. There we go. Okay, so we're going to create a club. Oh my gosh, this is going to give me the option of everybody. Okay, so Kara is going to be like the leader of the club, like our teacher, like host, you know what I mean? Who else do we want in this club? Let's have maybe Gordon that we just met at school. You know what? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to say that we have to be a teen to join the club so that I can invite other teenagers, and then I'm going to remove that to add Kara to it. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so how are our needs? We're actually doing okay. Let's go ahead and start this club. I think, okay, so this was a long time ago that I put Kara in this world. She has a rocket. I don't know if she has already built it. She's built a lot of it. So what are we doing out here? We're going to play some ping pong? No, we're not. We're going to continue building this rocket ship together because I think that that's something that we have to do for Yellow Gen. So it only makes sense that if we have an astronaut that is leading our club, that we are for sure going to start working on a rocket. We're going to get to know the other kids. We're going to brighten Sawyer's day because, like, hello, Sawyer's a dreamboat. Oh my gosh, get it. Get it, you astronaut queen. It is midnight. Actually, it is after midnight. Cool, cool. Congratulations, Everly has successfly created the Future Astronaut Status Club. Now it's time to recruit some new members. Okay, we did. Where are you going? Wait, where's Sawyer? What is happening? Sawyer, did you like leave the lot? Oh, okay. I'm not going to have her talk to these two right now because it's really late at night and we need to be done and go home. But hello, as if she's not going to talk to this like dreamboat while she has a chance. Why can't I? Whoa, that was weird. We're going to talk about future astronaut status. And I feel like he might even be like, I actually wasn't really like into this because I want to be an astronaut. I really just wanted to, be in it because you were in it. And, I just thought that would be kind of cool. It's time for us to hang out again because we haven't been hanging out much lately. And she's not going to say, like, we haven't been hanging out because I felt left out. She's just going to be like, well, you seem kind of busy, doing other things. So I figured I would just give you space to do the things you wanted to do. And maybe it just wasn't hanging out with me all the time. And Sawyer is going to tell her, like, I always want to hang out with you. Like, you are my best friend. And that is going to kind of suck to hear because that's not exactly what she thinks about him. Oh, okay. He's just going to get fit. All right. Okay. Well, that's on that. Let's end this club gathering and go home because it is very, very late at night. But we have she's feeling a little cringy after talking to him. I don't know, guys. Do you think we should tell him that we have a crush on him? Or do you think that I think that it makes more sense that she feels like she's making it obvious. Like, she feels like she's dropping all of these hints, but I'm gonna go in and see what Sawyer thinks about us. I can't not. I can't. Like, I know I can, so how can I not? They're growing closer over quality time. He has no opinion. Okay, hold on. He has no opinions about anybody. And he doesn't know Claudia anymore. This game. Okay, let me check and see if he has lost his preferences. Oh, okay, things have changed for Sawyer. Good to know, good to know. All right, Sawyer aged up into a teenager and has done a little bit of self-discovery. So that's gonna be rough for Everly to find out, because it was one thing when she just thought that he was into someone else, whereas like now she's gonna find out that she doesn't have a shot at all. And I think that even though over time they'll keep their friendship and everything will be fine, I feel like she's gonna have a hard time hearing it, just because Everly, like me, was holding out hope that they would find each other super attractive and we would get a phone call and he would have a crush on us. Like, to find out that's not what's gonna happen is gonna be a little disappointing, because at this point she's daydreamed about it. Like, she has imagined what it would be like if they were dating. So it's almost like she's gonna mourn the loss of something even though it wasn't happening. For now, I'm gonna end this one here. I am so glappy. I am so happy, also glad that you hung out with me today. If you have not yet, hit that subscribe button so you can hang out with me more often. I usually post videos about 3 to 4 times a week. I run this Not So Berry, and sometimes I do CC hauls. That's kind of newer. Apparently I'm gonna put that right there. I also run the Mystical, Magical, Occult Baby Challenge. I don't think those were the right order of the words, but I run that challenge as well. Apparently that one will be here. And I hope you hang out with me more often. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye, guys.